Okay, the last time you were here, you brought in some receipts that really didn't prove that he made more money. What do you have today?
Okay, so yes, I do have some proof about his income now. I knew he wasn't gonna give that proof to me, so I catfished him. And I hit him up under profile Marissa. You remember Marissa?
No, I don't know.
She's back in court like she had unfinished business. This time, she wasn't just talking. She brought proof and a whole lot of attitude. She's done waiting for him to step up.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. Okay, Miss Mercy, you're back.
Yes.
What's going on?
Well, he's here.
Okay, all right.
How you doing, Your Honor?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Doing well.
Good. Thank you for showing up for court.
The room starts off calm, but when he finally walks in, heads turn. It's clear from everyone's faces. This isn't just about him being late. He wasn't even present at the last hearing.
Listen, he showed up.
Okay.
Regardless.
I'm gonna be nice. It's a good day.
He showed up. He's here today. He's going to have his opportunity to have his day in court just like you did, okay? Now, let's go. What's going on?
He just really doesn't like the child support payments. I'm still having a hard time getting a hold of him. We discussed visitation and like shared custody. He's not picking the kids up on his days, but he's out on social media, story going wild.
No small talk here. First sentence on target. Boom. She's asking for more money, plain and simple. And the way the judge leans forward, you can tell that there's something simmering beneath all this.
Okay. So why are you back here today? I guess I'm a little confused. Are you trying to make him pay more?
Yes.
Okay. The last time you were here, you brought in some receipts that really didn't prove that he made more money. What do you have today?
Okay, so yes, I do have some proof about his income now. I knew he wasn't gonna give that proof to me, so I catfished him. And I hit him up under profile Marissa. You remember Marissa?
No, I don't know the Marissa.
Oh, okay.
Hold up. Did she really make a whole fake profile just to expose her ex? Like, full-on catfish mode, just for the drama? I can't decide if that's genius-level petty or straight-up unhinged.
Wait a minute. So you created a fake account by the name of Marissa, and he was telling Marissa how much money he makes?
He fell for the bait.
Isn't that illegal, Your Honor?
Which part?
All of it.
No. We'll get to you in just a second because I have a lot of questions just based off of that.
And, yep, it's obviously him. No denying it. Even the judge looks like she's trying to figure out if she's amused or just stunned.
Marissa. So allegedly, he told Marissa all of this information about how much money he makes. Are you sure it was actually him and somebody wasn't using his account?
No, it was him.
How do you know?
Because he protects that phone like his life depended on it.
Okay.
The way she said it, zero doubt, full conviction, you just. She's convinced it was him. And just like that, this hearing swerves straight into tech drama mode.
Is there anything else you want me to know before I move over to him? Because you were here the last time, so I heard a lot of what you said, and I have my notes here in front of me. I really want to hear from Dad.
Yeah, I do too, since he decided to show up today.
Listen, he showed up. Again, he showed up.
You're right.
Didn't we have this conversation?
Right, he's
when
here.
You were here the last time when we talked about you being petty. Y'all wrote it down.
Very petty.
Little bag. Yes, we're not going to be petty today. We're going to give him an opportunity to speak because he wasn't here the last time.
Finally, it looks like we're about to get a real verdict without the usual stalling and sidestepping. And his face, man, it says it all. That whole, my assistant did it excuse, oh, please. Nobody's buying that.
Last name for me?
Yes, Your Honor. C-O-T-T-Y.
All right. Is it Cotty?
Cotty.
Okay. Mr. Cotty.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Whoa, is he in a spelling bee competition, all shaky and anxious? Well, even the smallest things feel heavy when the pressure's on.
As an organization, we have a label that I created back in the Gap, and we do fundraisers on the weekend. We do like bake sales, and we sell baked goods. that's not taxable income because I was trying to tell her that's for the business. That's not for me personally.
So, most of his income comes from fundraisers. I mean, seriously, fundraisers as in what? Bake sales? The judge is holding it together, but barely.
Yeah, so we bake goods, and I wasn't aware that, oh, this is Marissa, but,
So it is true. You were talking to Marissa.
well, I see my messages, but I have an assistant who runs my account. I can't be doing those day-to-day things. I got other things that I like to tend to throughout the day.
And here we go, the assistant excuse once again. I mean, assistants are supposed to speak for you. It's a no-brainer, man.
A very straightforward question. If they're posting on your behalf, that means what they are posting is true. Yes or no?
Correct.
Okay. So it is true then. You're making the additional money, but you're saying it's for an organization?
Correct.
Okay.
Fundraiser.
All right. So not personal.
Yes.
Is it under any type of LLC or anything like that?
Sole proprietorship.
Boom, truth's out. He didn't type those words, period. Now, social media is the smoking gun, Exhibit A on full display, and the judge. She's not having any of it. No time for theatrics.
He's saying that that money is not going to him personally. It's for a business.
Do you know about the label, Your Honor?
Oh, do you know about the label?
I know that they have a name.
It's a yes or a no.
I don't know. Yes, but no.
Don't hate, just say
Okay,
it.
what does that even mean? Yes, but no.
They're like a group of people who give themselves a title, but are they a legitimate label? That I don't know.
She's been to the concerts, Your Honor. Front row.
Right, but me and my homegirls, we call ourselves something, and we're not a label, so.
The money's real. He calls it business. But let's be honest, he's neck deep now, and the numbers, they've officially turned against him.
Let me ask this question. Do you have access to private health insurance?
No, Your Honor, I just go to the hospital when I need to go.
Can you get access to health insurance coverage? Because right now you're reimbursing her $150 for coverage.
I thought they ended Obamacare.
As it turns out, this sole proprietorship is barely legal, but it counts anyway. So now the court's in bookkeeping mode.
Okay, so this is the way it works. That's not private health insurance.
Oh.
Private health insurance is something that you have and that you pay for every month. That's what she's doing.
Oh.
The children have to be covered.
How much that cost?
Well, it depends on what program you want to put them under. Right now,
The dad looks like it's the first time he's hearing about health insurance. Terrible lack of awareness.
So another 150 on top of what I already pay?
no, the 150 is included in that. Without the 150, it comes out to roughly $618. Including that is $768. So if you were to provide health insurance privately for the children, you would just pay that amount, but your child support would be dropped down to a lesser amount.
Your Honor, she don't even take the kids to the doctor. I'm the one always taking them to the doctor, taking them to the dentist.
The dad isn't liking this session anymore, but the judge, she doesn't even flinch. The numbers tell the truth, and they're not working in his favor.
So, by your own admission, you make more money. However, you're saying it is for your business. Now, let me ask you a question. Did you bring in the paperwork from your sole proprietorship, like the tax return or anything like that, to show that this is money that is actually not taxable towards you, but to the business?
I didn't know I was supposed to bring that today, Your Honor.
All right. You got served. Did you read the paperwork you were served with?
I was at my concert. Guy handed me a piece of paper I was performing. That's about it.
So the answer is no, probably.
Correct.
No proof. That means he's paying up. Judge didn't even blink. Kids don't sit around waiting for your paperwork. You may stall, but they still need shoes.
Doesn't bring them, but that's how you would have been able to prove that the money that's been posted on your social media that you have admitted to is additional income, but it's for the business, not for your person. Because if you don't do that, it looks like all of that is going into your pocket. Do you understand what I'm telling you?
Yes, Your Honor. Your Honor, with all due respect, I ain't filed my taxes about 3-4 years, so how does that work?
He thinks cracking a joke about quitting his side gig is the move, like that's gonna land. But nope, no one's laughing, especially not the court. Being tired doesn't earn you a discount on your responsibilities.
So this is what we're going to do. Until you bring something in here that shows this income is not yours, your person, it is for your business, Texas law says that it's a net resource. So it has to be included in your gross. Do you understand what that means?
Judge makes it clear. Once you earn the money, you're on the hook. Playing broke won't get him off the hook.
Do you have any questions?
No, Your Honor, I don't.
Okay. Why are you smiling so hard?
Gotcha. No, I'm just kidding.
Got him what?
Finally to show up and take care of his kids. That's all I've been asking.
You know what? At the end of the day, he didn't have to show up the last time because you got exactly what it is that you asked this court for, and that was child support, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she really thought she was about to take a victory lap. Head high, smug smile and all. But the judge shuts that down real quick. This ain't about bragging rights, sweetheart. It's about the kids.
You got exactly what you wanted. So why are you being mean to him? Why are you being petty?
Sorry, it's just a lot of built up emotion.
Because
I
she's
haven't
single,
seen
Your
him.
Honor, that's all.
Huh?
She's single.
Oh, so that's what it is. It's some hurt feelings because you bought that little bag.
A little jealousy. You heard what she said, talking about the catfishing. That's all we hear. How many can she keep bringing me back here, Your Honor?
Suddenly it's giving a full-blown family reunion vibe. Awkward tension, fake smiles, and matching outfits straight out of chaos.
I want to tell me today.
Go ahead, make your confession.
I don't
Since
have
we're here.
anything to say.
I don't
Thank
know,
you, Your
Judge.
Honor.
I take good care of my kids, Royce and Rose.
Well, all I say is this. If you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, that's it.
And I got 3 other kids.
Oh yeah, she did mention that you had 5 kids total. As long as are you on child support for those other children?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, all right.
Maybe there's still something there. They both deny it, but the bickering says otherwise.
Clean hands. You come in here, you say he didn't show up to court, he's not taking care of these kids, and you know about the baking business. You know that it makes additional money on the side. So this is what I'm going to do. I am not going to make him pay child support at that higher amount.
Wait a minute. Mom's not exactly spotless either. The judge sees right through it. Like, don't act brand new when you've been front row at his drama concerts. You bought the ticket, now sit in that truth.
Though, is have you carry the health insurance. Now you said you can get access. You don't have access to it right now, but you can put them under a health insurance plan?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so put them under a health insurance plan. I'll give you credit for $150. So we'll just leave the child support alone.
Boom.
It'll stay where it is. It'll stay at the $768 amount.
Okay.
Thank you for wasting our time today.
Thank you for showing up. Had you been here last time, we wouldn't be going through this today.
Okay.
Final call, it's business money, not personal. So no bump in support, for now.
So what we are going to do, though, is have you carry the health insurance. Now, you said you can get access. You don't have access to it right now, but you can put them under a health insurance plan?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So put them under a health insurance plan. I'll give you credit for $150. So we'll just leave the child support alone.
Boom.
It'll stay where it is. It'll stay at the $700.
He might get credit for insurance if he handles it. That's his new homework, not just dodging questions.
Neither one of you kind of wasted my time fully being here today because he needed to show up, obviously, to get the truth revealed for what you already knew.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, you can't throw shade at him without pointing the finger back at yourself.
You're right.
I know I'm right. I'm always right. Now, is there anything further? No?
No.
Okay. Anything further?
No, Your Honor.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, if there's nothing further, you both are dismissed.
All right.
Hope you don't have any plans this weekend. You're babysitting.
Babysit his own kids. Okay.
Judge ends it with a mic drop. He's got the kids this weekend. Watching your own children isn't babysitting. It's your job.